We're going to talk about what a healthy estate plan looks like and what the difference between a trust and a will is. Generally, most folks that have kids, that own real properties, have a value, a net worth of more than $100,000, generally a trust is a valid plan for them. But you don't just need a trust. You have to have a healthy estate plan. And if you plan to set up a trust for your family, these are the additional documents that you're going to want to be included with your trust. So we've got a trust. You're going to want a pour-over will. That way, if any assets get left out of the trust, you've got this pour-over will here protecting your executor's ability to put those things into the trust. It shows that you have an intent to have everything that you own into the trust, even if you didn't fund it to the trust. And we'll get to funding later. The next thing that you should have in a healthy estate plan. Now, if you're a single individual, you're only going to want one of these. If you are a couple and you're doing a joint trust, you're going to have one trust and then two of everything else that I list here. So we've got the pour-over will, and then we're going to also include a durable power of attorney. The durable power of attorney can be set up one of two ways. It can either take effect immediately, or it can take effect on at the time of incapacity, which is called a springing power. So a power of attorney is a very, very powerful document. You don't want to be giving this power to just anybody. You also may not want anybody to have that power until you no longer have the power to act. So depending on how you would like your durable power of attorney set up will depend on how that should be set up. If you only want it to take effect or with the springing powers, you're going to want to make sure that those springing powers are written into the power of attorney as such. The power of attorney is going to give your trusted person the power to act on your behalf in your capacity. So if you allow them in this document to have power over your business, and you get into a car accident and you are stuck in ICU for the next 2 weeks, that person can immediately pick up where you left off and make sure the business continues to operate and continues to function as normal, business as usual, because you've given them the power to do so. But when you don't have these documents, your business may have to stop completely. They may not have the power to access the business bank accounts that they're going to need to access to pay the employees, to make business decisions, to keep everything running business as usual. This is a very valuable and powerful document, and it should be included in every single healthy estate plan. The next document that you're going to want to ensure that is in your estate plan is going to be the Advanced Healthcare Directive. And an advanced healthcare directive is also a very powerful document. And what that does is that gives you two things. One, it gets your requests on paper and your wishes and desires as to what happens with your body if you can't make those choices into a legal document.